It is July 25th. This is GranMan of Manus Meadows. See, my phone's a little hazy. I don't know if that picture is going to come through. Yesterday when we were setting up the escape lane for, it said we were going to get 5 inches of rain, and we ended up getting a 2.5, which is more than enough, but certainly didn't flood to the extent that we thought it might. We ended up leaving the cows down in the pasture. This is where the flood normally comes through. Doesn't look too bad today. So just gonna go open up the next paddock for them. You can see they're all chilled over there. Yeah, stay tuned. Thanks for tuning in. I'm just walking up on the herd here. Hope they're all in. One of my wires is lying on the ground, but I can see, I don't know how many head. Just not sure if there's 9. See one of the steers, which is a good sign. 416, but 417 was the one that escaped previously. A little muddy. They're all hunkered down. Oh, there's 417. Well, there's 416. Millie, one of the calves. No, 416's up. 2 calves. I think that's Freezer. No, that's not Freezer. Who's that? Anyway, I think I see all 9, but we'll count them in a second when we open up the next paddock. Time to put on some weight for 16. Here comes Goggles, leading the pack. I'm going to go open the lane and we'll count them as they go through. Here comes Goggles. Wow, Goggles, you've got lots of flies. I wonder what changed, other than the water looks like it's in a bad place right now. Well, Goggles in. No one else is moving. Here comes Ginger, Freezer, Morris. That's 4. Here comes Steer 416. And Gigi, I think. There's 416. Millie and 5503 are still on their way here. Well, it was good that 417 hung out. There was an opportunity to escape, and he didn't. Here's 5503 and Millie. So that'll be it for now. They're all in. Thanks for tuning in. It is July 26th. This is GranMan at McManus Meadows. I'm here near the water, and I apologize. I think I've got some condensation going on inside this phone that I'm recording on, so I need to figure this out. That's why it's a little bit hazy. Got the two calves are down in the haze there a little bit to the left. And Morris, Ginger, Freezer, Goggles is now the champion of flies. There's Millie, and then I don't know what it is with these steers, but they're actually stepping in the water, it looks like. I need to go figure that out. These steers are literally standing in the water. Try to get out of the heat. I'm gonna go open up the next paddock. Let's see if they follow. There's Gigi and 5503. Gigi, your flies you don't have many flies. What's up with the Goggles? Started to head down to open up the gate, and then the steer stepped back in the trough again. This is not good. I need to solve this one. Fortunately, I have some hot wire that'll solve it. That 16 is the bad one. Well, they're coming. Not sure how to fix this camera. I may have to do a little bit of research. But yeah, it'll be a minute, but they're on their way. Here comes Ginger, Morris, the original 7, and I can see those two steers still hanging out by the water. Don't know if it's the breed or just where they came from. So it's a little soppy from the rain that we had, but nothing like I would have expected. With looked like over the course of a couple days we did get 4 inches of rain. So all right, Ginger, you're looking good. Fly pressure's not terrible. Got the happy lines. Morris got some happy lines. Looking good, buddy. Wow. Millie, Goggles, Freezer, and the two calves all held up a little bit short. I guess all the more for you guys. Here comes Goggles. Goggles, I don't know what changed. Bring those that mineral back down. I guess one cow gets picked out of the 9 anyway. Look at I don't know if you can even see it with the haze, but the Freezer's got almost no Freezer almost has no flies. And Goggles isn't as bad as JB was, but still. All right, Millie, let's go. Can still see those little steers hanging back. It looks like they're starting to come. I'll be back. All right, Millie's got 5503 and Gigi in tow here. And he's got a big horsefly on her back. The original 7 are in, and the steers are on their way. I think we're going to have to call them Mutt and Jeff. Or Mutt and Jeff. I need to go research that, but here they come. Well, the steers have not yet made it into the new paddock, but they're together here in what was yesterday's paddock. I'm going to come back a little later and try to clean up that water trough and then stop them from going in it with the hot water. So more to come on that a little bit later. That's the end for today. Thanks for watching. We'll continue to share our journey at GranMan Ranch.